Good day, fellas. I hope you're ready for your extra daily dose of skill. ARMT, the tier 5, probably the ugliest tank in the game, or maybe the ugliest tier 5 in the game. If you're raising your gun, you're showing middle finger for your allies or for the enemies, depending on direction where you are pushing your tank or where you are facing to. Madness, this tank. Fellas, this tank can be this tank is one of the worst tanks in the game. I mean, average damage per minute is 922. We are talking about the strong, fellas. We are talking about the strong tier 2 levels. Even tier 2 without equipment has better DPM. So you can imagine what we are talking about. That being said, we lately marked this tank and it wasn't an enjoyable experience. If this tank will ever be on sale, don't buy it, it's just a piece of caco. It took for us to mark this vehicle 106 games, which is a lot for a tier 5 for me, with 1.1 thousand average damage and 400 assisting damage, but nevertheless, even with a bad tank, we managed to craft some good games, so maybe it is going to give you an advice or maybe idea how to play with this tank, right? Overall combination of the things is just bad. The clip is taking too long to reload. Other tanks without clip has the same reload time as you have with a clip while having a clip on. It is just not good vehicle, fellas. It doesn't really matter how you are going to look at it. Anyways, enjoy this ugly duck, have a good one, and have a great session, fellas. Let's go. And saying for a doctor that you know his job specific and you know everything. You don't. So same time, do not pretend expert here either. Agree, slap them all. Oh, here we go. Congratulations on Hurricane third mark. Thank you, mate. Karim, what's up? Thank you very much for 4 months. Thank you. This tank is so shit. It's beyond shit. Beyond shit. Even shit, I would rather eat shit than marking this tank. I do not know how the logic in wargaming is looking like. Sometimes I actually wonder, do they want to give them shit tanks or unplayable tanks? Or what is happening in that company, you know? What is the thinking process? It looks like wargaming had a fucking meeting in the bathroom, right? While taking a and 2 employees thought that they had a bad time of the fucking sushi which they had last night, so let's punish World of Tanks players. And let's make the worst tank possible. With a PM, gun handling, and looking like a trash, you know? This is how it feels like. Horrible, honestly. Holy fuck. But it's okay, we will make it work. We will make it work. How could you get this tank? Loot boxes. Loot boxes. Well, what is this little gentleman tank? Never seen it before. You never seen it before because no one plays with it. It is the loot box tank, which you could get last year, if I'm not mistaken. And this tank has autoloader. It takes 15 seconds or so to reload. Right? And you have 3 in the magazine, 2.5 seconds between the shells, or between the shots. The internet is lagging in the same time. Please don't eat on this channel, skill. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you for your advice. And 130 alpha, yeah. It's not good. This is what I'm saying, it's not good. Why do people play Patton tank? I feel like it's worst tier 9 in the game. Because it is one of the worst tier 9s in the game, but it's free. And if it was given as a gift, people are testing it out and just trying to make it work. Maybe farming ace wankers or whatever else, right? I mean, gold is making this tank better. That's a fact. Gold is definitely making this tank better. But it is easy to mark talking about the pattern. Indeed it is. Indeed it is. Indeed it is. And believe me or not, whenever Patton came into the game, it was one of the best things what could happen, because all tourists started playing with the Pattons, and it was amazing. There was so much meat to farm. So much meat to farm. No? Can you fuck him up, guys? I'm getting by the tier 4. Please. Thank you. It's okay, we will deal with this tank. It's not a pleasant experience, you know? It just simply isn't pleasant, but I know we are going to be fine. Believe me, this tank compared to CS 63 is like walking in the park. I just need to be patient, you know? I cannot get tilted. I know that not every and each game will be fine with this tank. I know it's going to be pain in the ass. And I need to be mentally strong in order to deal with it. And I can. I know I can. Everything is okay. It's not hard. It's just we need to be patient. And you know, combining all things what just happened, it just... I got kurvica, if I can say so, right? I just simply got angry, and whenever you are angry, it's not good. I'm angry on the game, I was angry on you as well, and whatnot, and it just wasn't a good combination of the things, right? Now I'm fine, I think I vented it out, and I am feeling okay. At the moment, I'm okay. Malpa, thank you very much for host, thank you. How dare you? Sometimes, you know, I feel like I share a bit too much of my personal and private life, you know? Because I get the point, people want all the best for me, but people do not understand, not everyone understands that I don't need advice, and my life priorities are a bit different, you know? Or maybe not a bit different, but the job is the job. And if it is emergency, I would finish the drop. I would finish the stream even if we are dropping the golden dildos or something, right? But if there is no emergency, there is no need to make one, right? That is the thing. This is the thing, fellas. The biggest problem with this tank, it's ugly. It's actually true, the tank is quite ugly.
Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy armor is hit.
And now he's clippable. Angry at me, disgusting, sorry. I'm just honest, you know?
Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy armor is hit. Got him.
Best tank ever. Why people are complaining about it, I do not know. The best tank ever. 2 minutes. I have a feeling that T1 is traveling somewhere. Like a tourist.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Who is farming our Churchill? There should be a mother trucker sitting over there. Yo, Skill, I was traveling. Did you mark CS Revar tank? Yes. 18.5 hour stream and we are done. But it was very, very difficult. And it was difficult because I am not loving the tank, you know? I'm not really good at it. Oh, блядь. AFK? Oh, yes.
Enemy armor is hit. Penetration. Penetration.
Thank you. That's all we needed for a full happiness. That's all we needed for a full happiness, fellas. I see that soon. He will slap the living crap out of Churchill. And now I'm running away. Like a fucking I am. Like a fucking pussy I am. Choke on this one, bitch. You do not need to run. You do not need to fight him. We can simply use this, and we can hide. 2.6 thousand damage, 4 kills, 700 assisting damage, ace wanker, high caliber, defender. That was a good game. 1.5 base experience, and we even lost 2,000 credits for playing well. That's great. It was disgusting. It wasn't very enjoyable. Hurricane now is the tank which has the highest expectation values in the game, fellas. You know how hard it would be to mark the Hurricane now? I would scream like son of the banana. Skill, you dislike more this tank than Archer? Yeah, hard to say, my man, hard to say. You should mark Hurricane to 100% now. Richie, you should get slapped until you cannot type anymore. How about that? There is always guy like Richie who enjoys seeing others suffer. There is always a guy. How are you doing, Richie? How many degrees does your video card hold? I do not even know how to check it out, honestly. I know only one thing. My PC guy said if the PC is getting too hot, you need to dip it into the water.
Enemy is hit.
No? No? Sounds smart. So yeah. When we have this out of the way, that's great. All electric devices runs with smoke. If it comes out, they don't work anymore. Really?
Enemy armor is damaged.
I like this situation. This doesn't look that bad. Sure, water on PC is always good. Thank you, fellas. He meant water cooling, not water dipping. No, he said water dipping. What do you mean? What do you mean, my man? I'm messing with you, fellas. I am messing with you.
Enemy is hit.
But truth to be told, I am not good with PCs. I do not understand PCs whatsoever. Burgermin, thank you very much for 33. Thank you. Good day, Baboon King. Be in a bit. Entertain me, please. Entertainment incoming.
Penetration.
Entertainment incoming, my man. You ask for entertainment, you will get some. Good. Good.
Enemy armor is damaged.
What is the PC specs? Exclamation mark specs. Abusing tier 5s. Fellas, do you think I'm abusing tier 5s? I am getting abused. You think this is a good one? You think it is a good tank? Okay, listen, I have a question. Does it look good whenever I play with this tank? Does it look good? Because I don't think that this vehicle is excellent, honestly speaking. I don't think that this vehicle is excellent or even nice. It looks like you make this shit work, but not looking good now. It's not. It is not looking good, and it's a prop. On which server you are on? L1, sir. I'm on the L1. Maybe someone knows if you can take tank that is already in the garage from drops. You can't. You cannot, mate. You cannot. The game isn't allowing you to take the tank from the that you already have in the garage, sir. You just can't do that. How much do you need to go up? 1.3 currently. So in total, probably 1.5 is the expectation values on this tank.
Enemy is hit. Enemy armor is damaged.
Okay. On the L5 server, you earn, but there is not many players. I don't even know where this server is located. I'm aware of that there is extra server, but maybe this is an event server or something. Also could be possibility now.
Penetration. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Good. All we need to do, we need to stop this invasion over there. Hey, Skill, did you try to see how Mark of Excellence went down for Hurricane? I know how expectation values are looking like, and Hurricane has 6.1 at the moment. Ooh, smart. Smart. Very smart. Little filthy seal clubber. Currently, Hurricane is the hardest tank to mark where the expectation values goes. What is the difference between a Hurricane and CS? None. How the fuck a Hurricane is at 6.1 thousand? Okay, fellas. Logical thinking, right? Hurricane is the tank which most of the great players got for playing Onslaught and reaching gold. So, logically thinking, Hurricane will have high expectation values, right? Just because this tank is accessible only for extremely good players. So, it's not a big surprise that it is the hardest tank to get Mark of Excellence on. And in fact, I don't think that Hurricane will cap out at 6.1. I think Hurricane will go as high as Nvidia stock is going. Okay? This is what I think.
Enemy is hit. Penetration. Enemy armor is destroyed.
3 trillion? God Monty. Who is investing, huh? Who is investing, my man? I see how it goes. Second largest company in the world. Man, I mean, think about this. If you are buying Nvidia back in 2019 or 2020. Egg tuna. Or Apple. Apple gain compared to Nvidia gain is nothing.
Enemy is hit. Penetration.
No! You bitch!
Got him.
Electo. I'm just sitting here because I hope that they are going to go up front. That's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm hoping for. I mean, we synced as much as we could where this game goes, you know? I want to get more. More.
Target acquired. Enemy armor is destroyed.
Tu нахуй!
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
One shot, one tank. Reload, no. I'm afraid he may peek anytime. Flanking, 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 flanking. No, M10. You have 2 minutes. Only one shell in the clip. It's enough. If I miss, I'm dead either way. Interested in the Bitcoin too? No. Tank destroy. Yeah, looks like it. Looks like it. How I can win this? How I can win this? Like this.
Vehicle destroyed.
Good! 7 kills, 2.4 thousand damage, 500 assisting damage, ace wanker, top gun, high caliber, 1.5 base experience. Yum, 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 yum. And minus 27,000 profits, which is to be expected. 1,000 for a second mark of excellence for Hurricane, so it looks like it didn't move for the first 2 days. Okay, understood. Good. Good. So that means I could have split the action in 2 days, right? This is how it looks like. Yeah, but I did it in 1 day, it's okay. Cannot complain. Would you skip Top Gun on Charioteer? Is it worth free experience? Probably yes.
Yeah.
Probably yes. Now in 6.1, yep. I knew the expectation values will raise significantly. I knew it's matter of the time, and usually expectation values are changing in the first day or after the first day, right? Oh, lagging. Yeah. I can feel the lags. Ooh!
We didn't penetrate their armor. Enemy armor is hit.
Oh, that was close. That was way too close for my liking. That was way too close. You probably did last 3 games was after the server reset. Yeah, I know. I know. But you know what? Expectation values didn't change, and that sounds like lucky me.
Penetration.
That sounds like lucky me, if you know what I mean. Are you planning to mark 114 SP2? Yes, but at this point we will mark this tank. After this tank I have other tank in lane in my head to mark already. So we have plenty of the tanks to mark, my man. Skill, what is going to be the next tank? The Battle Pass Tier 9 reward tank. Cannot remember the name. Was that something? But I was working very hard where the mark of excellence goes on that tank. I truly did.
Penetration. Enemy armor is damaged.
You know, 18 hours to do something is one thing. Baza 58 too, yes, I think so. Yeah, very lucky. It could have been a horrible experience if it would change. Yeah, I know. I know, my man. Trust me, I know. But to be fair with you, where the map rotation goes, I was super unlucky. I was super unlucky where the map rotation goes. It was bad. Like, properly bad. Skill, you marked Obsidian. How hard? Was it hard or easy? It was hard because I did not enjoy the tank.
Enemy is hit. Penetration.
Look at this pre-aim! Look at this pre-aim, fellas.
Penetration. Enemy is hit.
Okay, hear me out.
We can't fire
I need to off from here. We resetted the base, that's very important, but now we need to run. Now I need to figure out how I can say hello for the soy. With a bit of focus we will make this tank work. Hey Skill, how are you doing today? Today I feel very good. Apart, I mean today as a day started very weirdly and badly, I would say. The game was lagging, there was a lot of stress, anger, a bit of advices and whatnot. The start for today was kind of shit, but nevertheless, you know, we went through the most stressful start in the start of the stream, and now we are chilling. And now we are chilling. Now we are having a great time.
We didn't even scratch them. Enemy armor is hit.
Bulldozer, you sexy beast. I hope you're doing very, very, very well. No. I'm either way, I know. I want to get one more clip.
Enemy armor is hit. Track hit. Penetration.
I want to get one more clip.
Mobilized. Tracks up.
That's all I needed for a full happiness. Oh, yup, alright, fellas. Help!
Permission to engage.
One more.
Enemy
One more,
armor
one more, one more. Good.
We're
Good.
going for it.
2.3 thousand damage, 1000 assisting damage, ace wanker, a high caliber, that's great. That's absolutely amazing. And 2000 profits as well, we fully understand. Thank you. Thank you very much. And that's a weird call to start marking experience with the tier 9s, because there are easier tanks to mark, you know, the easier tiers, let's say tier 5s and tier 6s and whatnot. Repic27, thank you very much for gifting the sub. Thank you, mate. Appreciate you. No.
Penetration. Enemy is hit.
Good. I'll call you later. Repic27, I'm waiting for your call naked. Do you have a favorite nation? Probably not. There are some good tanks of every nation, which I love.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, thank you very much for 11. Thank you, mate. I appreciate you, mate. Just imagine if the tank had a reload with that reload with no magazine.
Enemy armor is hit. Enemy is hit.
That sounds great.
We didn't even scratch them.
It wouldn't even be that strong. That strong? Calling this tank strong is already fishy. It's not a...
Enemy armor is hit.
I mean, even at this point... Ah, you are saying that if the tank would reload 2.5 seconds every single time without mag. I mean, then it would be way, 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 way better, and it would be way stronger, my man. It would be way stronger.
Penetration.
And I think then it would be kind of alright, to be completely honest with you. I think it would be alright. I mean, at this point, this magazine feels useless just because others are reloading quicker without magazine, you know? Doesn't make sense? Let's say you meet T-34, right? And T-34 is simply slapping the living crap out of you without magazine while you are on the reload, or while not even on the reload. It just feels like useless, if that makes sense. It feels useless. But that is okay. Marcem, thank you. Also, Meister Tote, thank you very much for Prime, thank you. And Hocus Pocus Artifocus, thank you very much for 30 months of support. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you.
One of our tracks is damaged. Enemy armor is hit. Penetration. Got him. They've hit our viewports. Can't see anything. The periscope is fixed, but it's still fragile. They're knocked out. Drive on. Penetration.
I see the guy in the back.
Enemies
2000 damage, 400 assisting damage, hip hip hooray, and 3000 profits. That's great. I feel very, very good. I am on the full relaxation.
time to roll out.
I am on the full relaxation.
Oh,
Easy 8, thank you very much for 9 months. Baby, Easy 8 is born. Thanks for entertainment skill and desk coins. Thank you, my man. Thank you. Hashtag 69. How about that? Thank you, Easy 8. I know, I wasn't mad, I just enjoyed the game and his result. Okay, well, okay, I see. You see, it's very hard to tell you're mad or not so much where the tone goes, you know? It's hard to read. It's hard to read that. I did refill program, which tank to go for? Probably most of the people would go for a Patriot. Patriot or Statue, probably. True, my bad. You haven't done anything wrong. Everything is okay.
oh yeah.
Schulson, thank you very much for 38. Thank you, my man. Almost triple 13. Anyway, keep it up, my man. You won't get rid of me that easy. Thank you, my man. Thank you. I feel like their heavy tanks are just simply making pressure. Let's farm them. Let's go and farm them. Wolverine from the side, I see him.
Penetration.
That was very, very, very brave call by this gentleman. Extremely brave call. All of them are playing like crazy bastards. I need to watch out for that bishop. Is it possible that you can watch my Karelia replay? Almost impossible. Depending on the score, but I just do not do stuff like this. I just do not do that. The main reason why, so if I will start watching the other people replays, I'm going to watch the replays instead of playing the game myself, which is not an option. If the score is crazy good, fucking 12,000 damage or something like this, Huyabanovs and whatnot, then I can check it out of stream, but on stream, not a chance. I'll give you 700 bits, my man. You cannot buy me 700 bits or 7,000 bits or 700,000 bits. I'm not going to watch your replay. You know, you cannot buy me. I know I came back from Germany lately and you can buy a lot of things in Germany, but not me, you know?
Oh yeah.
Sorry, mate. How are we, chat? I do not know how is the chat, but I am feeling pretty damn great, my man. Thank you. I am feeling pretty damn great.
Enemy armor is damaged.
I'm excited to play the game today. I'm slowly but surely coming back to the world of tanks where the performance goes, right? Good. How was it in the Germany? It was nice. Thank you very much for asking. It was nice. El Bandito, thank you very much for 10 months. Thank you. Do we have Add-on armor and internal models upgrade for your website. I have seen how it looks like already. We are putting the final touches now. The final touches for a website. Hey, Skill, do you live in Vilnius? No, I live in Klaipėda or close to Klaipėda. Up to no good. Thank you very much for gifting the sub. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. How would you play the I saw you rather rated bad on your website. Yeah. The thing is, he has only one thing to offer, and in my humble opinion, the shitter has only sporting abilities, right? At least this is how I look into this tank. The DPM is alpha damage is everything is kind of bad. So you are trying to get as much assisting damage as you physically and possibly can. That's what you are trying to do. That's what you are pretty much trying to do, my man. I think Chef is regretting his life choices. Where city you were in the Germany? Hamburg. Imagine if Poland we would not have speed limits. I think then people would drive slower. Believe me or not. Spasma, you sexy beast, greetings. Are you attending to the Tank Fest this year, by the way? Do you know drops are working on the Asia server too? I have no clue. I'm afraid to lie. I do not know. Do you have article in the Asian server about the drops? Is that inventation skill? Very, very, very nice. Very nice. Smatanovic. I do not know what are you talking about. There is no conflicts. And, you know, not everyone must like everyone, you know? Simple as this. And knowing the history, if you know, you know. Meanwhile, 2000 damage, 400 assisting damage, 3 kills, ace wanker, the high caliber. That's good. 60,000 profits. Nice. See you. Greetings and happy weekend, obviously. I made long time no see. How are you today? Sun Oxygen, thank you very much. I'm feeling excited. I am feeling happy. Overall, I'm feeling great. Overall, I am feeling great, my man. We are starting everything in easy mode. Good day, Skill. I had fun against you today in the death stream. Fellas, Tonuski is a bitch. Not only he's stealing my death coin, not only he is stealing my damage, he's stealing your heart as well. I'm very, very, very disappointed. Horrible. Horrible. Straight up. Shame on you. Eskel, how do you have fun when you have flu? Should I play Arta? Man, you know, I had a big boy flu at 11th month last year, right? November, whatever, the second half of the November. I feel you. I know what you are talking about. You can't smell shit. You can't feel shit. Actually, all you feel is the pressure in the nose. And you are coughing like mother trucker. But you know what? 1 week and you are going to be like a fresh pickle. So now, just figure out the ways how to entertain yourself. Not necessarily the games, maybe movies or maybe something else. And where the game goes, if I can recommend something, don't play too competitively, right? If let's say the level you are usually playing is whatever, 3000 WN8, 2000 WN8, 1000 WN8, 60% win ratio, don't expect to perform better, you know? Have an expectations for yourself that the things will go a bit worse, and you cannot be angry about this, you can't be mad about this. Right? This is how I would look into all of this, and those would be my those would be my expectations. Big boy flu. Well, flu virus, yeah, you get the point what I'm saying, right? Tonuski, have you seen today's YouTube video? I have an idea. I'm joining the city. I think this is going to be the best decision. May I share how index page looks for me after that horse with a link? Sure. Go for it. This tank has massive erection. Yeah, massive erection, but unfortunately... it doesn't make the tank awesome, if you know what I mean. It doesn't make the tank awesome. That cover one, give him a break, fellas. Give him a break. Not every and each guy is professional gamer out there, you know? The guy came back from his hard weekend job and now he wants to enjoy video game. That's all there is to say, right? Let him do him and let him enjoy himself. I just seen the second ChatGPT video of WoT challenge was amazing. Congratulations on this new great idea. We are one step already above and we know what we are going to do next time. So this is going to be absolutely glorious. This is going to be absolutely glorious, my man. I am so bloody excited. You know, I believe you can see from the mood in the video, you can see the vibe of that, you know. If you have a feeling for that, you will see that it is a bit different situation from the daily dose of skill, right? And it is not a bad thing. It's a good thing to be excited about some things more than others, you know. Did M103 view range got nerfed? I am not sure. I cannot remember. I cannot remember. I would love to answer to your question, but I'm afraid to lie. I do not know. How dare you to farm those heavy tanks? I sincerely apologize. I need to do what I need to do. I need to do what I need to do, my man. Maybe the M103 got buffed, but the view range got nerfed. Maybe I remember something like this. Fellas, what is the chance that M6... not M6, sorry. The M103 view range got nerfed some time ago, but the tank got buffed. I have something in my memory like this. But you know, once again, this is prediction. Wasn't the whole line buffed? Apart T29, right? Apart T29. Happy Friday. When will we be graced by your presence on the NAS server again? Oh, Joker, I played NAS server probably back in 2017 or something like this. And that was for 100 games to see how the server looks like. That's it. I'm not going to pretend, I'm not going to lie. I do not have any plans to play on the NAS server anytime soon. Maybe for some Independence Day, maybe then, you know. I have no clue to say hi, right? But other than that, honestly speaking, it's just... I do not have any plans to do that. Maybe one day I will change my mind, but for now we have a lot of activities without that, if that makes sense. Why I can't ping or call for help in onslaught mode? I think there is some kind of bug. And after onslaught, you cannot ping in the random battle maps. Plans for playing on Chinese server? Absolutely no plans. Absolutely no plans. You see, whenever we are playing for challenges, most of the time it is very, very, very hard and very difficult to move around and to play in the other servers. Does it make sense? Meanwhile, 2000 damage, 2 kills, that is completely fine. We cannot complain about this. And look at this gentleman with a tier 4. 2000. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful. What I wanted to do? Profits. 17,000 profits as well. That's okay. Is gun handling. Maybe I will do a Skoda video for tomorrow. Maybe. Depends when last time we had Skoda video. I need to check out what Wargaming is selling.
Oh,
Pizza rolls. Yes. Aran Sost. Thank you very much for 9 months. Thank you for a great content. I am currently marking ARMT. Good luck, my man. Good luck. We're marking ARMT as well. The goal is first mark of excellence. After that, we are going to switch the tank, you know? That's how we are starting our journey. Skoda, KV4, KTTS, TS5 and more. I need to check it out. I need to check out when we had the videos last time with the tanks. I love a good chicken roulade with omelette, mushrooms, peas and carrots. That sounds good. Minus carrots. Minus carrots, that sounds good. Hey Skill, how are you doing? I'm golden, my man. Thank you very much for asking. How are you? In your opinion, what is your favorite pizza topping and what is the worst? Banana is the best, obviously. What kind of question this is, kind sir?
Enemy armor is damaged.
The worst? Chocolate. My baboon tummy cannot handle the chocolate that well. I hope your wings are going to be juicy. It's going to be good, my man. It is going to be nice.
Enemy is hit. Gotcha.
Ah. Ready? Okay, it is about the time to relocate. I am good boy, by the way, with I am good. And by the way, ChatGPT content is awesome. I had a laugh today watching the video. The first challenge, I think the first challenge was worth it. Honestly, that was fucking amazing, hilarious, and just fucking awesome, honestly. Fellas, if you watched the ChatGPT video today,
One of our tracks is damaged. Penetration. Enemy is hit.
what do you think about it?
Enemy armor is hit.
You little you know what's coming. You know what's coming. You know what's coming. You can say whatever you want, but that was perfection. Will you ever do live ChatGPT? I'm thinking about it, yes. I'm thinking about doing the live ChatGPTs, but once again, I am thinking to do this in a bit different way. I am feeling like I could give you a bit more freedom for you, right? Skill, what that means? Freedom? Skill, we will fuck you up. I know. I have no doubts you will. So what is the goal? The goal is to sync the channel points, right? To make ChatGPT, you can choose the tank and you can choose the challenge or something like this, right? What to ask for a ChatGPT, and after that, we are doing whatever ChatGPT says to do, right? Easy. Please do it cheaper than that. I do not want to do that every day. So it needs to be expensive. Because if I will put it for 250 grand, we have every single month we have 50 people who are spending 250,000 channel points to get subscriptions. I need to make it more expensive. It's the same situation like, let's say, if the average salary is, let's say, 1,000 euros, right? If I would start selling, whatever, dildos for 50 cents, you know? It's just not doable, right? It is just not doable. The price should be according.
Enemy armor is hit. Enemy
So, yeah.
armor is destroyed.
So we would be able to ask ChatGPT for missions. I still haven't figured out exactly how it would look like, but in the nutshell, you are asking me what to type for a ChatGPT, or either we will choose what to type for a ChatGPT. As an example, if you want to choose the tank, you can choose the tank, right? If you and in the same time, to the certain extent, you can choose the challenge. But once again, the situation is to be determined later. You know, we haven't started this yet, if you know what I mean. So yeah.
Get going.
Does it make sense? And would you like to see the content like this? Because I want to believe that it would be a good content, right?
Permission to engage.
I want to believe that
Hit. Target unlocked.
that would be a pretty good content overall. Okay, beautiful. So, what do we have? Solid ace wanker, high caliber, 1.9 thousand damage, 400 assisting damage, 5 kills. Overall, pretty good game. I'm happy with this. And we got 73,000 profits as well. So that's very much appreciated. Let's go. Days before that, my man.
Time to roll out.
Yes. It's going to be a lot of work, but I think it's going to be so useful that every and each person will have boner in it. At least that's the plan. At least that's the plan. I already have... Good. Very good.
Enemy is hit. Critical hit. Penetration.
Yeah, very good. Very good. Cover one. I mean, poor Luxas are playing in the middle of the field. That Kata, and last time you got slapped. Asking for a friend. You know, there is more things that you could say. For example, hello skill, nice to see you.
Enemy
You know?
armor is destroyed.
But I understand. You are a kind person and you are providing some slapping for mods as well. On what days we can collect tokens by watching your baboon kingdom? The new tokens are resetted, or the store is resetted, or the drops are resetted on Monday and Friday. So it's kind of self-explanatory. From Monday to Friday, one set of drops. From Friday to Monday, other set of drops.
Penetration.
And I like how the current drops are looking like. They are looking so much better than the repair kits which we had for quite some time. Last half year, I would say drops were on
Enemy is hit.
On quite a shit level, if you would ask me. Now,
Armor is damaged.
it looks significantly better.
Penetration. Enemy armor is damaged.
I could go on the reload, and that's what I'm going to do. Skill, when are we going to have a hotshot anime tank marking? What the fuck is that? Baza. I really dislike the Baza. Honestly speaking, I really dislike it. So at this point, what I want to do, I want to try to deal with this vehicle. Did we had predictions before this game or not really? I dislike it too, but someone forced it to mark me. No, I forgot. That's disgusting. Fellas, are you disgusted with the Momic's behavior? Are you disgusted with the Momic's behavior? Chad didn't even yell at me. Excuses. Excuses, my man. I mean, there is a chance I will still fuck up, so that would be okay, I guess.
Enemy is hit.
Good.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Where is Matilda, блядь, Prince? Matilda, блядь, Prince.
Penetration.
Good. Very good.
Hit. Penetration.
Блядь. The first time we do not have a predictions, we are getting the mark. I sincerely apologize. I blame Momix. Straight up blame Momix. It's not my responsibility, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. It's all Momix's fault.
One of our tracks is damaged.
It is all Momix's fault, fellas. And I would love to say you something else, but I can't. I'm so incredibly disappointed. Hi everyone and good luck, Skill. Bekti, greetings, my man, and thank you.
We're dead.
1.8 thousand damage, 900 assisting damage, second mark of excellence. That's great. Very, very nice. And 2000 profits as well. That's good. Hard language. You are saying Yoptararai and that's it. Easy. In my language, we say Aoleo. Very nice. Very nice, my man. Just an expression. Exactly. Yoptararai, fuck. Trade, you nailed it. You nailed it, my man. Very nice. You just nailed it. My man.
Enemy armor is hit.
This is the most useless autoloader in the game, in my opinion.
Enemy armor is damaged.
This is officially the most useless autoloader. I think this tier 5 shitter is just brutal. Like, there is no positivity in this. This is just... It looks like garbage. It looks like the gun created to be the living crap out of the fucking planes, right? This is how it looks like. Plus on top of that, this autoloader doesn't make any sense. Some lower tier tanks, they are reloading quicker without autoloader and you are waiting for 16 seconds. You get the point what I'm saying? This is kind of ridiculous and this is kind of stupid. But you know what isn't stupid? Vroom, 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 vroom. Spotting with this tank. That's absolutely glorious. I mean, look at this beauty. We are created for this, right? We are created for this, fellas. What a great tank. Look. We are spotting enemies, left, right, and center. Boom, 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 boom. Never worried. Auto him. Nah. Aha, joke's on you. You did not expect that I will have such a gun elevation, did you? Easy game. How about that? What the is this tank? What? It's completely normal. There is nothing wrong with this vehicle, sir. Hello, Burza, tier 6 Polish tank destroyer, nice. Hi there. Too predictable, fellas. Too predictable. Read him like a book. I wish I could do that on the tier 10 as well, right?
Penetration. Enemy armor is damaged.
All you can see is his PP moving. Look, 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 fellas. All you can see is the gun moving over there. I feel like today is so much better to play with the lower tier tanks. It is so much better. It is. So fellas, what you are saying when the days beyond belief, just pick a lower tier shitters and deal with them? But I have been addicted to the Shrek bloody fun tank. I am making humongous credits as well. Shrek is a nice tank. Not the easiest tank to play with, but if you know what you are doing, whoo, my man, whoo. Now I take Cobra. You see, Cobra is done. We marked the Cobra already. Пизду. О!
Penetration.
О!
Enemy is hit.
О!
Penetration.
Poor Valiant. Valiant, in my opinion, is just as shit as this tank is. Slarty but fast. Greetings. Thank you very much for 4 months. Thank you, sir. Meanwhile, 1.7 thousand damage, 2.7 thousand assisting damage, solid ace wanker, patrol duty, 1.5 base experience, which is very good for a tier 5. And we got 79,000 profits. Fellas, we are killing it. Exclamation mark, index, click on the link, find the board. And you can see plenty of the videos which we made. Hopefully that would help. You would be T-150, you would slap the poor chair. I haven't slapped the chair marking the hurricane. You think T-150, missing a shot with T-150 would change that? Nice try. Nice try. Why there are 5,000 people watching? Just came back to the game, to the stream, and I remember 20,000 or more before. There was 2 streams when we had 20,000 people watching. 2 streams out of me streaming for 9 years. 2 streams. So I do not know how your memory is looking like, but I have a feeling that you are a bit... World of Tanks is dying. World of Tanks is dying, that's why there is only 5,000 people instead of 20. World of Tanks is dead, that's it, game over. Game over. Fellas, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, there is no saving. There is no saving. For World of Tanks, 5,000 people is a humongous amount of the people. It's crazy how big that is. And usually whenever there is a special event, then you can get up to maybe... World of Tanks, I think World of Tanks peak number was probably 70,000 or something. But those are special streams with a special drops. Right? So yeah. This is the thing.
Critical hit.
That's very bad. 70,000, yes. We are going... World of Tanks will have the Tank Fest stream, right? Whenever they are going to broadcast the live stuff, right? I think this year they may hit 80,000 or something like this. This would be my prediction. High skill, on what percentage did you stop for 199 or something like this? Here the streamer stayed with this game for years, also he had a lot of interactions with the company saying the game is dying. Unexpected. Can the game come back? I mean, the game isn't dead and the game isn't dying, you know? To say this straight, sometimes people may do dramas to get the views, to get attention and whatever else, right? It's currently 4 PM and World of Tanks has 70,000 people playing. You know what? NAS server has, at the peak time, probably 15,000 people playing the game, right? And it's still functioning. In other words, in order to kill World of Tanks, or as a matter of fact, any game, you need to have a better competition, or the game should cock it up things to the maximum, right? World of Tanks is still fine. And honestly speaking, World of Tanks is dying. You know, World of Tanks is dying title is used very, very often. I think the first video we had, World of Tanks is dying, back in 2016 or something like this, you know? Dramas are usually getting views, and views equals money and attention and whatnot. Believe me or not. So, with all honesty, I think World of Tanks is fine, and it's nowhere near to the death. Nowhere near. Slow death, my man, believe me or not, you are slowly dying, same as I do. What is the lifespan we have? 80, 90, 100 if we are lucky, or unlucky, depending how you are going to look into all of this. You know? Every and each person who had iris in his lungs died. Iris deadly. Every person who drank water died as well. You know? So, I hope you understand what I mean, right? The game has its problems. It's nowhere near close for being dead or for dying. So
Oh, yeah.
World of Tanks get 1,000 people less, and World of Tanks is dying. Yeah, I know. And keep this in mind, there is always the seasons in the video games. During the winter time, it is a money season, right? It is the season when there is the most players in the game. During the summer season, people has more activities. People are playing the game significantly more, right? Need to keep this in mind as well. Haunted Shock. Thank you very much for Prime. Thank you. Thank you very much. World of Tanks is dying since 2014. Exactly. Still not dead. You know, this reminds me the prediction by some kind of voodoo witch or whatever that the world will end in 2000s or 2012 or something like this. But hey, look at this, we are still suffering. Unfortunate, fellas. God damn it, and I thought, you know, maybe asteroid would come or something, you know. And look at this. I even needed to find a job. Horrible. Kansai Garage, greetings, you sexy beast. Thank you very much for 10 gifted. I appreciate you, my man. I hope I am worth it. I hope you are having a blast, my man, together with us. Thank you. World of Tanks not dying, even some the numbers may be smaller. Bulldogzer, how dare you? How dare you? World of Tanks is a long time dead. Jokes aside, Bulldogzer, you know that and I know that. What is the purpose of the videos like this, right? And you know, speaking about the facts that being right and whatnot, people who know, they know how much of the bullshit there is or there was, you know? So, waste of time. Just waste of time to talk about it. New Zealand server died. I mean, understandable. How many people that region? Some regions are more popular than others. Just how it goes. Just how it goes, fellas. There is nothing what you can change about that. I thought T-34 was sitting somewhere over there. That's what I thought. That's okay. Amorak Panther new PvE mode. 1.2000 is so satisfying. Absolutely, yes, it is, my man. It is. It is. I like the new PvE mode. I think Wargaming should add more stuff like this, but for current maps, maybe to tell the story of the I don't know, Ghost Town. Maybe Ghost Town doesn't have the story, but Prokhorovka does, right? It's like the land in Russia, someone said that lately, right? Or the story of the Himmelsdorf or something like this. This idea is absolutely amazing. But I assume there is a lot of work involved, and the use of this probably is not that great. Topography mode, yes, but no. Topography mode is to learn the basic things, right? This is what topography mode is. The D-Day mode, as an example, right? The D-Day mode is different, in my humble opinion. It tells the story, you know? It's a bit different. It's a bit different situation. Would you agree with me or not? Do you think the D-Day bot mode is the same as how is it called? As a topography? Because I don't think so.
Penetration. Enemy armor is hit. They're knocked out.
D-Day is harder. I mean, it's not about the harder or easier. It's about what it has to offer, you know? 1.6 thousand damage, 1.9 thousand assisting damage. Good, that was a great game for ARMT, and we can have predictions going for the next game. Let's go. Let's do this. A big hello from Bonnie, Scotland. Cheers for content skill. Naked Scotsman. Greetings, my man. I love your name, and thank you very much for your kind words, mate. I hope I can entertain you well. I'm enjoying it so far. One strange thing, that matchmaking still can put you with 2 level above your tanks. Any reason for that? Still being matchmaking. Yeah, I hate this part, and if you just return it into the game, you are going to get by that. I'm aware of this, and I think the main purpose of +2 -2 matchmaking is that new players can feel more powerful whenever they are top tiers, right? That's what I would guess, but I do not have confirmation from Wargaming or something. This would be my imagination, right? Mobius, greetings, Sexy Beast. Thank you very much for 5 months. Thank you. High skill, smash them all. Will do, my man. Will do. Egg Tuna. Today's drops are yearly. Oh, I mean stream. Do not get used for this mother truck. Me, what is with games today? Teammates can't seem to do anything, and enemy team rolls through everything. Welcome to the world of tanks, my man. It happens. There is sometimes there is days when it's raining, right? And apparently it's one of those days whenever it just simply rains. So I feel you.
Enemy armor is hit. Penetration.
He needs to die. He's one of the most dangerous tanks out there. I saw T-67 with a 3rd mark. I just felt like I need to risk it for the biscuit. 36 degrees today and it's 4th of June. Swags, would you be so kind to remind me where are you from? The best time for matchmaking in World of Tanks was when Arta one-shot you with 300 penetration. To be fair with you, nowadays you are getting tortured by the Arta. It's like a bloody small cuts, you know? And in the past you used to die instantly. Greece, Athens. Okay. Not a big surprise, is it? I mean, where the Greece goes, the weather is crazy usually. You know what we have done? We made a bloody mistake couple of years ago in Corfu. We made a decision to go to Corfu in the middle of the summer. We took a shower, right? We are going out and we can feel like we are full of sweat instantly. That's life, right? And you know, I think you should be used for this. If you are living in Greece for all your life, you should be used for that, right? Skill fried chicken, man, it was insane. It was stupidity, you know, from our side. But we are living and we are learning. And I remember, when we discussed with my girlfriend about the destination for the vacations. We were thinking, yeah, it may be hot, but nah, it's not going to be too hot. Meanwhile, I can see and I can feel how I have fried eggs in my pants. Woo! Missy you, Risiu, greetings. Thank you very much for Prime. I appreciate you, my man. Thank you. Skill, which map at Wargaming removed would you bring back? For me, I have only one map which I would love to see back. Or if I need to choose, I would choose Swamp. Also, by the way, sponsors, if you are going to be in my region, hit me up, my man. Hit me up. We can go for some nice Zeppelins or something. Do you come to Klaipeda region once in a while or not so much? I still catching your stream after a long time. What do you think about the new crew system? I did not dig that deep, to be fair with you. I think it is significantly better than a couple of years ago or a year ago when everyone started screaming. Now it's very, very well... it's way better thought of, if you know what I mean. Sometimes like once in a year. If it happens that you are in my region, let me know. Let me know.
Penetration. Enemy armor is damaged.
Aye, aye, Captain. Holy fuck. Like, back to the Navy we go. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, we are playing a bit better now, fellas. I feel like we are doing a bit better stuff compared than the start of the stream.
Enemy armor is hit.
I feel like we are doing a bit better job. You...
Some ammo, but at least it didn't explode.
Good. No, no, really. No. That's your answer, fellas. You are dickheads, okay? And as much as I love you, you are still dickheads. In the start of the stream, we were struggling, we were getting D from the game and everything. Now we are slapping the living crap out of the enemies, and yet still you are fucking me. You should be ashamed of yourself. Skill, what are you doing making better angle? Not ideal, but that's okay. Meanwhile, 1000 damage, 1,600 assisting damage, 3 kills, first class, patrol duty. That's a good game. That is a good game. I'm happy with it. And plus on top of that, 50,000 profits as well. Good.